Then I assume your wife can take care of herself, right?
Huh?
What do you think Yui would say if she heard that?
Here's your medicine. My name is Keiichi Sato. I'm a carpenter at Doyomeki Construction.
Thanks! Sorry for making you skip the meeting.
She's my wife, Yui. I took the day off because I was worried about you. You don't need to feel bad, Yui.
But today's meeting is...
Relax. Just focus on getting some rest, okay? It's from Taihei.
Keiichi, you're taking a personal day today?
He's the site supervisor at Tokimeki Builders, Taihei Onizuka. Yes. My wife has a 104-degree fever.
And the hospital?
We went there already.
Then I assume your wife can take care of herself, right?
Huh?
We were about to start the meeting, but we're short on people at the site.
I'm sorry. I want to help, but I can't just leave my wife with such a high fever.
You know what? You tend to worry too much. I'd like you to put a little of that concern towards your work instead.
What exactly do you mean by that?
What do you think Yui would say if she heard that?
Yui?
That call's from Taihei, right?
Yui?
Don't go making assumptions and speaking for me. I don't hold it against any employee who takes time off to care for their family.
Why is Yui there with you, Keiichi?
She's my wife.
Your wife?
Legally, not yet. We've been common law for years, though.
Setting that aside, I can't just ignore what you said earlier. After I recover, I want to have a word with you. Do you understand?
Okay.
A few days later. I'm so glad you're feeling better.
It's because you took such good care of me. I appreciate it, really.
Yeah. Yui, I see you've recovered.
Yes. More importantly, about that phone call the other day. What exactly did you mean by that?
Well, I'd say Keiichi tends to take the easier route when it comes to work, you know? If he can be that devoted to his wife, then I'd like to see him show the same drive for his job.
That's not how it came across to me at all. Frankly, it just felt suffocating.
Still, lately, I've seen some employees getting lazy about their work. They assume someone else will cover for them if they fall behind. And too many people are leaving it to others.
But there are also plenty who work together to make up for any delays.
And even so, it's still not enough, is it? If this keeps up, late deadlines will start damaging our relationships with clients.
That's exactly why Keiichi proposed automating parts of the workflow. And we've already discussed that it would solve the problem, didn't we?
You're still saying that? Our company prides itself on careful, safe construction done by hand. I've tolerated automating tasks outside the job site, but I won't allow it for the most crucial parts. All the effort Kazuo put in. I mean, your father's hard work would be for nothing.
But we're not talking about automating everything. We're just making small changes to ease the burden on our employees.
That's just relying on machines. It's not a real solution. What concerns me is our workers' mindset. If we make things too easy, they might just get even lazier.
That's not...
I understand what you're trying to say, but please stop presenting your opinions as if they were mine. I don't expect our employees to have the same level of passion as me.
I understand. I'll be careful about that from now on.
Still, the delays on site are serious. If we can't automate, then we'll just have to hire more people.
Oh, now that's a good idea. Our projects are getting bigger anyway. Better to increase our staff and train them while we can.
But if we do that, our labor costs will skyrocket. The current projects won't even generate enough profit to cover it.
If we think of it as an investment for the future, it'll be fine.
Keiichi is pushing for automation because he's considering the total cost. If we just add more workers and drive up expenses, it'll hurt the business.
And the same could be said about automation if you include equipment costs and outsourcing fees.
Convincing him really isn't going to be easy. If that's the case, then
So you really have no intention of agreeing to automation, am I correct?
No.
Alright then. In that case, Keiichi and I are resigning from this company.
What?
Yui.
Keiichi has been talking to me about this for a while. If we'd had automation in place, even unexpected setbacks like this wouldn't throw off our schedule. And more importantly, it would ease everyone's workload. If we can't create a work environment that makes things better for the team, then the future we envision just isn't possible.
So, you're quitting? But that would mean you'd be leaving behind the company your dad created.
That's not true.
What?
Yui wants to honor Kazuo's vision. That's why she's clashed with you so many times. But you believe the best way to respect Kazuo's legacy is to keep doing things exactly the way they've always been. The real issue here is, if either of you refuse to bend, the whole company will suffer.
If that happens, there's no way to honor my father's vision. That's why we'll carry on his legacy in our own way, by going independent.
Even after all this explanation, you still don't understand. Fine, I'll protect Oyomeki Construction myself.
It's been a pleasure working with you.
What's wrong? You look so tense.
Huh?
Your face is full of worry.
Oyomeki Construction only grew that big because of Taihei's dedication to training people. He's not just a top-class craftsman. He's also amazing at mentoring. I keep wondering if I can ever surpass him.
But you don't have to surpass him.
Huh?
Because that's not where your strength lies.
My strength?
It's not about training employees. It's about how you always take the lead for everyone's sake. People trust you because they've seen that. So you don't need to copy Taihei. You've got your own way of fighting.
My own way, huh?
In fact, look at this.
They want to resign?
Noah, Nagisa, and a few other employees said they want to come with us.
All their comments just solidify my choice even more.
You have something Taihei doesn't. So hold your head up, okay? I'll support you with everything I've got.
Yui, thanks. And so, Yui and I went independent and founded Tokimeki Builders a few months later.
It's been a while since I became CEO, and business is booming. In the end, what really matters is training our employees.
Taihei,
What is it?
we just got a call from a client. They want to terminate the contract.
What?
Apparently, this new construction company not only meets deadlines faster than we do, but they've also built a reputation for meticulous work. They said they'll be switching to them from now on.
No way.
Also, we've received a report from the site. They're requesting more manpower due to delays in the schedule.
This project was scheduled back when Keiichi was still here, right? We even adjusted staffing back then and temporarily increased the crew. How come there are delays?
It seems employee illness and bad weather have caused the work to stall again.
Rework the construction management and scheduling. Can't you cut something somewhere to make it work?
We already tried, but it's still not enough.
Fine. It'll be costly, but we have no choice. I'll arrange for reinforcements. Tell the team to keep working on the other task.
Meanwhile, let's take a break.
Wow! We've made a lot of progress. We're actually 2 days ahead of the schedule. That's all thanks to you, Keiichi.
It's only because everyone's been backing me up. Honestly, I was hesitant at first about automating things.
Back at Oyomeki Construction, Taihei was so intense it took courage just to speak up. But you're not like that, Keiichi. It means a lot that you actually listen to our opinions. Still, I was really surprised, you know. I never imagined you'd sign a deal with a pre-cut factory. Just to lighten the load for layout marking and hand cutting. That's something Taihei would never have thought of.
Well, that was only possible because of Yui's hard work.
What are you talking about? You're the one who put together that detailed proposal. To secure the deal, Keiichi.
Yui,
Was the proposal really that impressive? The client was practically stunned. Taihei's proposals were always thorough, but Keiichi's even detailed the benefits for the client. They said it was the first time anyone had ever cared so much about their business.
that factory handles requests with more precision than anyone else, you know?
I really wanted us to land that contract.
The only problem was the cost, which was a bit high. But then Keiichi came up with the idea of stable and bulk orders. That let us sign at a price lower than the market rate. Wait, do we even have any big projects right now? We still haven't heard back from Hotel Days about the deal. Take a look at this. What?
You actually closed the deal?
Yep, that's amazing. Hotel Days is a legendary resort. Even celebrities sneak in there to stay there. I can't believe you landed a contract with such a big name. I heard they were planning a renovation to revive tourism, so I pulled out all the stops to get us involved in the project.
Yui, thank you so much.
Please, Keiichi. After everything you've done, how could I not give it my all? But look at this. Oyomeki Construction is the main contractor.
Hotel Days is all about preserving tradition and warmth. It makes sense that Doyomeki, with their focus on handcrafted quality, would take the lead.
Our role is just to support them, but if we pull this off, it could open doors to the other projects too. We'll make it a success no matter what.
Yeah. Project kickoff day.
Never thought we'd run into each other again.
Looking forward to working with you. I see some new faces on the crew, but can you really get it done with this few people?
No need to worry. These guys work at a pace you won't find anywhere else.
I see. If Taihei says so, then I guess it's fine. But then, something happened. A few months later.
What? He's taking the day off?
What happened?
One of the workers got sick and had to stay home.
What?
Wait, isn't this part of the project supposed to be finished today?
Can we even make it in time?
Well, it's impossible. If you want to make it, you'll need more workers.
And you are?
I'm Takeshi Hashimoto, a carpenter from Doyomeki Construction.
What do you mean by adding more workers? Taihei told us the current number was enough to finish on time.
Sure, if not a single person missed a single day.
What?
I knew it.
Come to think of it, there are fewer people here than when we were around.
Takeshi and his team are top-notch. For a site like this, I figured the bare minimum crew would be enough. Nagamine is the best among us. With the amount of work he's been handling, it's no wonder he's worn himself out.
You dumped that much on him?
He's right. Just look at the task sheet. His workload is insane for one person.
That's how skilled he is. What's wrong with trusting someone who can deliver?
This isn't trusting him. It's dumping everything on Nagamine, and that's not okay.
This level of pressure on the crew is just too intense. We need to review the schedule and task assignments.
Keiichi, can you help us out?
Huh? What?
Yes, our workflow has its flaws, but right now, our priority is meeting the client's expectations. We can't afford to disappoint someone who's counting on us.
You're right.
Exactly.
Hold on a second. If we rely on Tokimeki builders, it'll only add extra costs. I expect more from you than from any other crew, so you'll just have to push through without outside help.
That kind of unreasonable pressure is exactly what's crushing your team. Stop putting Takeshi and the others through this.
Keiichi,
We'll have the pre-marked lumber delivered straight to the factory we contracted. Yui, can you coordinate with Noah and the others?
got it.
Thank you very much, guys.
A few days later. We finished it!
We barely made it in time.
I don't even know how to thank you. It's all thanks to Tokimeki builders. Cage, you had to meddle, didn't you?
Taihei.
Because you showed my crew this so-called mechanization. Look at this.
What's with that stack of resignation letters?
1, 2, wait, these are from every single carpenter who worked on that site.
You're right. Even Takeshi's in there.
Exactly. Your methods inspired Takeshi and the others, and now they've changed their minds. We still have other projects lined up. What am I supposed to do now?
That's enough. Takeshi and the others didn't leave because of us. They left because they couldn't handle your impossible demands anymore.
That's right. What's so wrong with expecting the best from skilled workers?
What you're doing isn't trust, it's crushing pressure. And you've confused relying on someone with dumping everything on them. No one can keep up with that kind of treatment.
But no other company can pay them the kind of wages we do.
I see. So that's what this is about.
Well, what do you mean?
Something has been bothering me. Back when we were still here, you were against mechanization, but always quick to hire more staff.
I get it now. Because you didn't automate, the rising labor costs have pushed the company to the brink.
I see now. That's why you had the crew so small. No, that's not. Then increase the number of workers on site. If you can do that, we might reconsider quitting. I can't.
Taihei, the more stubborn you get, the more you tear down what Kazuo built.
Don't talk like you know everything. What he valued most was traditional craftsmanship and the pride of his workers.
No, you're wrong. What Kazuo truly valued was his employees and his customers' trust.
Trust?
He cared about technique and skill. Because customers trusted the care that Doyomeki Construction put into every project.
But you only saw the surface of what he did, and you never understood the heart behind it.
Then what he really wanted was for you to listen to your employees like Tokimeki Builders does.
to preserve tradition while adapting to the times.
That kind of flexibility was what he hoped for, wasn't it?
The moment you failed to see that, it was already the beginning of the end for Doyomeki Construction. That's what I think.
I'm the one who ruined Doyomeki Construction.
Taihei collapsed to the ground in tears. After that, with no craftsmen left, Doyomeki Construction went under.
Every single project they had was handed over to Tokimeki Builders, and all that remained was their debt.
Because Doyomeki Construction couldn't fulfill their contracts, they were hit with massive penalties. And now, they're drowning in debt. Meanwhile, now that Takeshi and the others have joined us, Tokimeki Builders is more fired up than ever.
It's all thanks to you, Keiichi, for honoring my father's feelings. Thank you so much.
Honestly, I wasn't just thinking about Kazuo. I was thinking about you, Yui.
Huh?
I love how you care about your team and everyone around you.
And I love that about you, Keiichi.
Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe.